Hi, I'm Shellie, and I've had Bell's palsy for 11 and a half years, roughly. I developed it when I was pregnant, about 9 days before my son was born. It was the day before Halloween, and it was it was not fun. But what I'm here for today is to show some exercises that have been helping for about the last 3 weeks and that have really started to give me some more movement. What I didn't realize until I saw Kathy Norton at Vanderbilt in Nashville was that a lot of what I was experiencing anyway was the muscles being really tight. I actually have gotten back some good nerve healing. So I have forehead, at least movement. I have nose. I can sort of snarl like Elvis. Yeah, we make great pirate faces, don't we? But I have quite a bit of synkinesis, as I'm sure anybody who knows Bell's palsy does see when I smile. The eye. Again, pirate faces. What I was still experiencing as well, though, was everything was almost like clamped down on this side. And I'm going to pull back my hair real quick so that you can see what I'm talking about here. These muscles along here were really, well, and are really tight. They're much more developed than the muscles over here. And that's what gives us the nasolabial fold prominence. And that's what starts to tighten things here. And that's what gives us I don't remember what the ropey thing down here is called, but it sucks. And I'm trying really hard not to watch myself as I do this, because you know how badly that messes with us. But the nasolabial fold is something that was brought up by some other people with Bell's palsy, and it is very frustrating because it does age us significantly. I actually look pretty good for my age. I'm 44, and this side of my face really doesn't look too bad. I don't have a lot of lines, and even when I smile, I look pretty normal. However, over here, look, I look much older because I have this very prominent wrinkle, for lack of a better word. It's not really a wrinkle, but let's face it, that's what it feels like and looks like. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to try to begin loosening up all that super tight muscle, because this is just like, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger over here. It's just massive. And I think that if you're dealing with this stuff, you're gonna feel that too. If you go like this. What weird faces? What weird? Okay. When you do that, can you feel a difference? You probably can feel a difference where your affected side is way thicker. There's a lot more tissue there. And that's what these exercises are meant to begin to address. I've been at them for almost 3 weeks now. So I'll go back and show my original videos too, or you can go back and look at my original videos too. I'm going to try and get a whole bunch posted today. Anyway, I use vitamin E oil just because it doesn't break out my skin too badly. In fact, this side is actually a little bit softer, so. Okay. You do not need much oil. If you've got a moisturizer that works well for you, you know, use what is going to be safe on your skin. And you really don't need much. I'm wiping off most of it. I just want a little bit of lubrication there. All right. Hopefully you'll be able to see what I'm doing here. Okay. This is my right hand on my left side. My affected side is the left side. So I'm going to stick my thumb in. Oh, seriously, the things I do for y'all. Okay. And I'm going to, with 2 fingers or 1 finger, whatever's, you know, reasonably comfortable for you, get a nice stroke. Just get a nice stroke and start lengthening that muscle. We're not doing bodybuilding, we're doing Pilates. We want those long, lean muscles rather than the bulky muscles. Okay. And I personally really feel it here in the corner of my mouth, and I can feel that it moves more after I've done some of these. All right, and then the next one, still thumb in the mouth. Avoid the real tender eye area here. You don't want to get up into this because you're just going to have more wrinkles in the long run if you do that. But you're going to get along here because, again, you're really developed. Because when you smile, this is, you know what I mean? It feels different. I'm sure there's technical terms. Anyway, thumb in. Right there is one of the places I feel it. And there, really there. Because that's where everything is affected. As you do this, you'll learn with your face where those problem spots are. Just like if your shoulder hurts, you can find that knot. God only knows what kind of freaks are going to watch this. I'm going to have to moderate comments because, ew, Rule 34. Okay, now this third exercise, Kathy showed me using the same hand, using the opposite hand to the affected side. It's not as comfortable for me. I don't feel like I'm at the right place, so I switch hands, but here's how she showed me. I'm going to go a little more, and then I'm going to come along the nose and make a C shape. Right there. That doesn't work as well for me as using the using the left hand on the left side works better for me. Right there. Along. All right. These have been helping me a lot. You can look at my older videos, my earlier videos, and see what kind of movement is different. I'm going to show you something that really surprised me. Oh, I can't do it as well. I did it better the other day, but I whistled for the first time in 11 years, and I was shocked by it. And my teeth show a little bit when I smile, but my eye is still really wonky. So good luck. I have my Botox on February 9th, which is in just over a week. In fact, it's a week from tomorrow. And I will continue on from there. Thanks. Bye.